What is up, guys? It's me, Random, with another random live commentary. Welcome to my channel update. So there's a bunch to talk about. Yay! Anyway, little known fact, this is some gameplay of me going 40-3, like a boss. This isn't the loader that I'm using. I just picked up a gun because I was going completely ham. I thought I was going to get a nuclear, but unfortunately I couldn't. So anyway, guys, the main topic. I just fucking graduated, so suck it, swallow it, enjoy it, bitch. Anyway. It's my last day of school today. I'm home because I just took my finals and got a fucking B+ on that shit like a boss, bitch. Anyway. This is some old gameplay and I just like, oh yeah, that's awesome gameplay. Anyway, never mind that. So, channel update. Like I just told you about my school. And I'm going to be having a lot of time off, so I'll be able to play, I'll be able to upload, I'll be able to do all that nonsense. Be able to have fun late. You guys can befriend me on Facebook. On well, you can if you want, but I mean on the PlayStation's friends forever. Anyway, let me just turn down my audio. Okay. So I'll be having a lot of time off. I mean, I still work at GameStop, but you know how that is. It's just like I live right across the street from it, so it doesn't give a fuck. Anyway, and so my plan, mostly the plan. Is to be what I'll be uploading. I'll be uploading a little series called Battlefield Live, which pretty much everybody other YouTuber that has pretty much does, like I do now. Well, this isn't live, this is post-record, but I'll be doing that live from now and then. I'm still uploading the pistol ownage. I'm just like thinking of random tools in the game, you know, random weapons to use, and I'm just like put ownage right next to that because I mean I do own with those weapons, you know. And I think in this game I use the A91. This is I'm using the assault class right now because I picked it up. Usually when you pick up a weapon, you pick up their class as well. But normally my normal loadout was I flipped out. I thought I was gonna die. My normal loadout was engineer class with the A91. Okay. And oh yeah, so what would I be uploading? More Battlefield Live. I'll also be doing the Metal Gear Rising DLC soon. It's just they're fucking annoying and a hassle to play with. Like Sam's just a bitch, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, and this is my first death. I did not know how in the flipping fuck that I died. Look, to see my loadout right there in the bottom right. I was so mad. I was just like, what the fuck, man? He didn't noob to me. He just shot the car and the car exploded. And I'm like, that's the first time I ever got killed by a vehicle that is not in Call of Duty. What the fuck, man? Anyway, so I'll be doing some Metal Gear Rising DLCs. Should be fun. Hopefully you can guys have fun of me raging. And the future update. In July 9th, there's going to be a new Metal Gear little HD collection. I got mad. I was like, fuck your building, bitch. And there's gonna be a new little collection. It's called Metal Gear Solid Legendary Collection, or Legendary Legacy. I think it's Legacy Collection. Anyway, so that's supposed to have every Metal Gear Solid from Metal Gear to Guns of the Patriots. So that means like, let me see, Metal Gear Solid 2. No, Metal Gear 2. Maybe the other little PlayStation Portable Metal Gears. I don't know if they had that. Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, Metal Gear Solid what is the other one? Peace Walker. Yeah, Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 4, and maybe all those other little Metal Gears in between, and I'll be doing all of it again. Ugh. I mean, I know I've done my my walkthroughs on the HD collection and the original Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't know what they're gonna do to it. Maybe they gave it like an extra oomph of like graphics. Maybe they'll shine it up or something. I don't know. I don't know what it will look like. I was like, God, I'm starving in the throat. There's no blood, you fucking alien. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Metal Gear when July 9th, and thank God that's like before my birthday, so I have an excuse to spend all that money. I didn't even notice that. I just saw his muzzle and I was like, who the fuck are you doing there? How'd you get there, little buddy? And that's pretty much up to that. And so yeah, oh, suck it, Xbox users. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid Legendary Collection is a PlayStation exclusive because Kojima loves PlayStation users, and that's why he's gonna let the other new Metal Gear Solid 5 be on PlayStation 4. Anyway, I don't think he's going to. He wants a little bit more money. I don't blame him, but anyway. So, what are you doing there, little buddy? What are you doing there? I don't know. How am I missing? Thank God he didn't have a semi-auto rifle. He also would have spammed the living fuck out of me. So, let's see what we can talk about. Okay, Call of Duty. Let me have my pencil in my hand. Usually, you concentrate more when you twiddle something in your fingers. A little AP biology knowledge right there. Okay, anyway. I saw the trailer. The trailer. Let me see how much money I got. How much time do I got? I'm ahead of myself. Anyway, the trailer looked good. Like I said, I'm not gonna be in a Call of Duty franchise anymore. I've kind of pretty much had it because what I think is gonna happen. First off, the DLCs, they don't even come to PlayStation 3 because Microsoft is a whore, you know. And to be honest, I don't even know how does that process work. Do they like? Does Activision hold back their? I was stuck here with a pistol. I have no ammo on my other gun. But anyway, I would have picked up his gun, but he had an LMG, and I'm just not gonna stick around. What was I saying? Fuck. How do they do that? Do they just hold back our exclusive? Why? So does Microsoft pay Activision not to give it to us at the same time they do? Or do they pay to get earlier processed? I don't know. I think they're paying Activision to not give it to us early because we get free internet. Or we get free gaming. You can go suck a dick, Microsoft. I don't know. I was like, ah! Anyway. I knew there was a guy around that corner right there. Check your corners. Picked up his gun. Oh, I get no kills with this fucking gun. You're pretty much just watching me just kind of shoot at random people. And I shot this guy with a full clip. I made every hit count. And it's just like when you have a silencer, it just tends to not give a fuck. Anyway. And so, first off, the Microsoft thing, I don't care about. You know, the graphics. Oh yeah, we have new graphics. You can see the dirt under our fingernails. I'm like, bitch, you're late. You know. Fucking Battlefield 3 does that freaking same dirt effect, you know? I'm sure they're probably gonna do it better. You know, the graphics, they're fine. They're not up to my standards as in Metal Gear Solid, which is a completely different, you know, situation. But if you're gonna compare graphics to anything else, you better compare it to the Fox engine. If you guys don't haven't looked that up, they had a room. Like Kojima had two rooms. One was computerized by the Fox engine, which will be in game, and then the other one was a real picture. It looked almost identical. That's almost identical. Anyway, yeah. So they looked identical. And to be honest, I was actually disappointed because when Activision released game footage, it wasn't actual game footage, but it was a test run for their engine. They had a new engine, and it looked pretty damn good. But then when you saw gameplay, it looked like they got kind of lazy. They got lazy with their engine, and that's what I really hate. I really hate developers who get lazy with their engine. Oh, we don't have enough time. I'm like, then just fucking wait. You know, Crysis, Metal Gear series, Battlefield series, they take fucking forever to make their games. Why? Because they take time with their games. Not like Call of Duty, who's like a fucking Madden company like EA. Well, actually EA is Battlefield, but it's not like, you know, the sources or the vice presidents of Madden and the NBA and the fucking sports games who fucking graphics, you know. I'm like, more money do you want? You'll get a lot more money if you're just once every 2 or 3 years. No, they want it like every year. You know, I'm fucking getting tired of hearing Ali A and Ahi Boy. Oh, we got the new Metal Gear. No, I'm kidding, Ahi Boy. I'm just fucking with you. It's like, we had the new Call of Duty this year. Next in November. Fuck, everybody can remember what fucking release, when they're gonna release. Oh, what is the new Call of Duty called? Oh, I don't know, but I know it's coming out November 9th. So it's just fucking annoying. It's just like, your graphics suck, your gameplay sucks. I don't give a fuck about you anymore. Feels like I'm being mad at an old girlfriend. Ah, right there, I was just messing with my mic. That's why I kind of stand still out in the open. That's smart to do. And so, yeah. The Xbox One. It looks fine. I can see why Sony's marketing increased. Look at this guy. He's like, jump for my life. I can see why Sony's marketing went up 9% after the release because it's a good console. I mean, the graphics and the controller looks sexy as fuck. I'm sorry. PlayStation 4's controller looks kind of buggy. I'm sorry. I mean, I like it's small, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I played on both. I didn't much sense of a difference except one was bigger. I mean, it's not big of a deal. I do like the triggers on the Xbox. I do. Anyway, that's enough controller talk. The console itself. They're trying to, like they said before, oh, we want to be the #1 in the living room, you know, so they're making the Xbox One everything compatible with, you know, socializing from network to gaming. And to be honest, I think they just completely forgot about the gaming. And to be honest, they're copying off of Sony. And how is Microsoft copying off of Sony? Because the reason the PlayStation 4 isn't doing all that socialization and being #1 in the living room like Microsoft is trying to be fucking wannabes is because they already are. Sony owns every fucking thing. I bet you have a fucking Sony television. I bet your speakers are fucking Sony. I bet you have a fucking Sony phone. Yeah, Sony phone. Sony owns every goddamn thing. That's pretty much why. See how I unloaded the whole clip into that guy? So that's why Sony doesn't have to bother with all that money and trying to be number one in the living room, because they already are. They have the #1 televisions, they have the #1 speakers and sound systems and stuff like that. So, you know, they're #1 in cable support. You know, if you have a Sony television, you know, you're gonna get best with DirecTV and Xfinity. So that's why. Microsoft, stay with your computers, okay? Go suck a dick. I don't care. Stay with your phone. So yeah. Sorry if you guys are like big Microsoft fans. I had one until my house got robbed, and I managed to get it back, but I went to court because I caved in the guy's face. I found him. I know where he lived. The guy he broke into my house when I was at school, and he was mocking me, and he's like, "You have no proof," and I'm like, "I don't give a fuck about your proof." I went up there, elbowed him as hard as I can in the face. Knocked him out cold because I got a line fracture above his eyebrows. I don't know. There's a fracture on the skull. And anyway, I fucking punched him so I was just killing. I almost killed him. And that's basically like that. I'm a killer. Anyway, just believe me when I say, do not fuck with me. I'm a killer. I'll kill you. No, I won't kill you, but I mean, don't you dare get near me. I will punch you in the face so hard. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? So yeah. Xbox One, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to be like Sony, #1 in the living room. They're not gonna succeed. I don't believe they will. I mean, I saw the whole conference. I saw the whole tweets. I saw the whole Facebooks. Everybody's like, we don't give a fuck. That's what everybody was saying. We don't give a fuck about everything else. We just care about the games. And then Microsoft were like, well, we're just gonna add more shit and make this console extremely expensive because we don't give a fucking... We're just gonna take the risk. I didn't know why he was dead, but yeah. So, PlayStation 4, it was constantly about the games. We have graphics, we have new games, we have Killzone, we have new gear, we have Last of Us, a bunch of Metal Gear exclusives. A bunch of Sony exclusives. He saved my life, and we're about getting up to the end of the game here. So, yeah. Why, if you're gonna ask, what do I hate Microsoft so much? I mean, I don't hate them. I'm supporting the Sony side. I'm supporting PlayStation right now. So I'm supporting Battlefield. Okay, so I can see the main middle line, main equilibrium. Call of Duty with Microsoft, and then Battlefield with PlayStation. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my little commentary and rank. That was my channel update, you guys. Hopefully. Subscribe, like, comment, keep doing all that nonsense, and adios, amigos.